We like to make a tongue-in-cheek joke that the good news with digital throttle is we can report on it. And the bad news is we can also report on it. And what that means is that we capture so much data. At the beginning, it can be a little overwhelming, but we like to believe that more data is better than too little data. And especially data that you can access at any time means more than anything. When it comes to conversions, that's our primary focus. When people click or come to your site after viewing an ad, what do they do of value? And you'll notice that on your initial dashboard when you log in, we like to use what we call the conversion funnel. This mimics exactly the marketing funnel that we're used to seeing. And the idea is that we start measuring high level activities. And then as people start to progress through your site and do more detailed, focused things, all the way down to make a purchase, we can measure all of those steps. So what does that mean? A soft conversion is a collection of conversions where if people are engaged with your site, are spending time on your site, are scrolling and navigating around your site. They haven't really clicked away yet. They're just there. They seem to like what they see. The next level is what we call hard conversion. A hard conversion is when they're starting to click on buttons, to watch videos, to download things, to talk to you, to follow you on social media. They're now starting to interact with you. The next level is what we call a purchase path. Purchase path conversions are any conversion where they're looking to purchase. It could be as simple as add to cart, begin the checkout. It could also be find your location or even find a dealer listing. And almost the easiest one to understand is the purchase conversions. Did they buy something? Because of our reporting, we're able to measure all of these conversions, and succinctly, we're able to put dollar values to them, and that's really important. So even if someone is just engaged with the site, we give that a value. For instance, if someone spends more than a minute on the site, we might give that 50 cents of value. That's how we can calculate these marketing values. If they start to watch videos, again, that's a hard conversion. That might be a $2 value. So even though these values that we represent, you'll notice they're in italics, that's not real money, but it does give you a sense of what is my ROI? What's my return on investment if this is what I valued the most? For this particular client, their focus was on actual final purchases. And in this case, I'm pleased to report for every dollar they spent in advertising, we generated $26.27 in sales, generating what we call a ROAS, return on ad spend, of almost 30 times. So with our focus on conversions, we spend less time about clicks and click-through rates and more about what value did it produce for your company.